What up, it's your Uncle 79 back with another channel message here. So, I just would like to thank the Most High God, because without Him I am nothing. I don't do this by myself. I don't assume the credit or responsibility for my gifts. It's all done by Him up there, and I bring it to you down here. So, like, share, follow, subscribe. I appreciate it. You grow, I grow, I grow, you grow. We grow together. It's a movement. Let's keep it tumbling, right? So, I also want to give a special shout out to my ancestors, because they are also working for me, and the archangels as well. Not to dismiss anybody else, but I do all that a lot. Not to say you shouldn't show gratitude all the time, but because I like to keep my messages to a very particular time frame. Now I'm thinking 10 to 12 minutes. Each message is sufficient. I try to do 10 because of TikTok as well, but I'm gonna start doing different things on there that I do on here. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so I picked up on the channel message, and I also want to say too, people will try to tell you there's a way to meditate. Yes, there is. Meditation, I do believe in that. I'm just not all that good at it because my mind is always, and you have to be the environment also has to be right. But there's other ways that you can go about meditating or connecting to source, your ancestors, spirit guides, without meditating, like actual kind of like that was 1:31 on the clock. Instead of for instance, I cook, I write, I listen to music, and I sing and I dance. Like, I just get in my zone. And I noticed that when I'm doing that, I am in a very, very good connection, because that's when I get most of the downloads. That's when I get my energy, because I'm at peace. I'm happy. I'm in joy. I'm in love. And I think that is truly 2:02 on the clock, confirmation. That is truly the way to connect with source. Is through the frequency of love, right? Get up on that love frequency. Get on that peace frequency. I'm gonna look up these different frequencies. See, I'm cooking now. I'm making some black eyed pea cakes, which I know about that. Y'all know nothing about them black eyed pea cakes. You can't have none either. They're like ribs at a black barbecue. Yeah, we ain't got enough. Niggas be having like 10 pounds of ribs in a big ass barrel. And like, hey, can I get a couple of ribs? There ain't enough ribs. Did you bring ribs? Then you can't get ribs. I'm like, you got meat. Anyway, so what I heard was is that perfectionism is a disease or a curse. It's a dis-ease. I like that better. It's a curse, and it's a negative self-talking practice that we get into. It's a form of OCD too. People really don't quite understand it. If you find yourself, I'm just writing it down here. If you write stuff down, it also manifests, and it also provides clarity. That's what I said, because that's what I know. But perfectionism is a dis-ease, a curse, or a negative self-talk pattern that creates chaos and stagnation. That's what I heard. I just heard that. Like, seriously. You just saw me writing this shit down. 3:43 on the clock, confirmation. So, I, by nature and by spirit, am a very big perfectionist. I got too much Virgo in me. It took me a long time to get out of that. Hold on, y'all. It took me a long time to get out of that. So I still deal with it, but I'd have learned, because writing is like one of those things that I've always wanted to do. So I would sit down and write something, and I could literally be like 35 pages in, and I reread the last couple of paragraphs or pages, and I'm like, oh, this sucks, and I just scrap it. And I had to stop doing that, because there's no such thing as perfect, first of all, and some of the best work that I've ever done has been on a cuff, just written it, just kind of like now for 4 o'clock, and it makes perfect and total sense. Perfectionism is a thing the enemy sends us, because he knows that perfectionism is unattainable. So the more we work hard to be perfect, what we understand is that we never meet the goal. We never measure up to the bar. And so what happens when we don't measure up to the bar? We start to beat ourselves up, and then the bar, then our standards, which would be the bar, go down, 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 down. But even though they go down, we're still trying to be perfect, so we never even reach the low bar. So I encourage everybody today to just think about that, and go see a doctor or some shit. Guanfacine is a very good medication. I'm not a doctor. It just worked for me. It's an alternative to Ritalin and the other one, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But it helps you remain focused, and it helps you kind of whatever. Guanfacine is actually a chemical our brain produces naturally anyway. So take a look into that. That's what I was. The message I have. I'm going to pull some cards because you love Uncle's Tarot. We're going to return this in your 10 times fold, guided with love and light and some haste. Anything that does not belong to the collective in me, so mo to be, so mo to be, so mo to be, and so it is. I don't know why I did that. We're going to return this. I just did that. All evil eyes are going blind during the reading of this message. This cat is driving me insane, y'all. 6:06 o'clock. Anybody want a cat? I'm use the Madhouse Tarot deck because we're talking about things that drive us crazy, and we're talking about ourselves. Literally driving ourselves crazy. It's another thing. Goes back to protecting your energy, knowing who you are, and realizing that when you are spiritually elevated and your third eye is open, you are going to see things that other people either refuse to see, cannot see, or see them, but they don't want you to see that you see them. In effect, driving you crazy. You feel me? These glasses is cold, huh? Yeah, your boy be looking damn good in these mother. All right, let's do it. Dad, can I get a card, please? Perfectionism, please. Can't make this up. Death. That's what will happen to your dreams, your vision, your spirituality. Death. And I'm not talking about one door closing and one door opening. I'm talking about a complete and utter death. That's the devil is the author of confusion, not to be confused with Lucifer. Don't get me started. We ain't doing all that. 7:07 on the clock. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they want you to be to lie to yourself. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Oh, and also too, they want you to believe everything that you see that you see on the internet as well. Yeah. Communication. What kind of communication? Immature communication from some little young ass dude sitting behind a computer screen in his mama's basement eating ramen and pizza all damn day. For real. No. Don't believe everything you hear either. Another card. Perfectionism, please, Dad. Thank you. 7:47 coming up on the clock. Counting down. 6, 7. Shh. Passengers to your left. You are now leaving Fucktardia. We are headed towards paradise with your Uncle 7-9. That's what I heard. Got the High Priestess here. Yep. Tap into your higher self. Tap into your intuition. Use your discernment and protect your energy. And understand that nobody's perfect. The secrets of the High Priestess are that she understands the fact that people aren't perfect, nor should they try to be perfect. Because if you're perfect, then what do you learn? And if you're not learning, then how do you grow? And if you're not growing, how do you get tall enough to play basketball? I don't know. Yeah, 6 of Swords. See that? He's getting out of that tub. He's like, damn that. Yeah, this is what happens with perfectionism. You get stuck and stagnant in a tub with a nasty golem looking like creature, and only they get to leave the tub, and you get to sit in there in their filthy nasty bathwater. Ain't no selling off the karma waters. What else about perfection? Yeah, the 6 of Wands. We got a lot of 6s out here. Yeah, 6 of Wands. It's because of victory. Now, this message could be a victory, or you getting out of that tub with the golem before he does is also victory. That would be comparative to not believing everything that you hear and see, about yourself, really, because that's where perfectionism comes from. Instagram and all the rest of that shit. Nobody got time to be sitting around. What did I just say? The hermit. Yeah, go within. You're not going within to see the beauty inside of yourself, the angel inside of yourself, getting the word from the Most High, or source, or the rock in the corner, whatever makes you better. Give me one more, please. Thanks, Dad. I got 2 more. 10 of Cups. Yep, you get an outpouring of love if you can do that. But you're not celebrating yourself. You're not celebrating your connection. You're not celebrating love. You're celebrating perfectionism. That's why the 4 of Cups is in the reverse. That's what I heard. Yeah, you're not taking that offer of help that you're getting. You're not celebrating. Take the help, be grateful for it, and get your 10 of Cups. You're just that close to it. Do we have time for a Rebel Oracle deck? Yes, we do. Maybe I won't upload this to TikTok. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. Maybe I should eat some more of my ice cream. Here, take some. Come on, hurry up. Yeah. That's mine. All right, because I'm so used to posting on TikTok. I'd be 10, 11, 9 o'clock, by the way. Divine timing. I try to keep the messages 10 minutes or less, but because I'm have a little bit more time to use, I'm gonna. Something's telling me to pull a past life oracle deck card. Not my deck, but my deck. We're gonna dip into somebody's past life because somebody in the collective needs to hear this. So, Dad, can I get a? Let me shuffle first. Can I get a card for perfection, though, please? Card for perfection. Card for perfection and death, stuck in perfection. Why is a collective imperfection stuck in perfection? Can I get, thank you, Dad. Leaving or travel? Give me another one, please. Leaving or travel? Thank you. Damn, okay. Transportation, monk, or none? Can I get one for leaving or travel? Thank you, Dad. Alright, judgment. And the Knight of Swords. Again, swords. You left because of a judgment. Because maybe you left on your own in a past life because you weren't perfect. You made a judgment on yourself. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So you rushed to judgment about yourself and you left in a past life. You took the train, can't make that up, transportation, monk or none. And you set off to be a monk or a nun because you felt like that was perfection. So maybe you were, let me just see. We already know how you got there. Transportation, you left on a train to become a monk or a nun. Did that work though? Let me see past life. Can I get one for monk or nun? Thank you, Dad. You're awesome. Well, angels. Maybe you transitioned to become an angel. Maybe that's why you feel like you should be perfect. Confirmation, did you hear that? So in a past life, you were an angel. You went to become a monk or a nun, and after you transitioned, you became an angel. Okay, angels are perfect. They just are. They just are. And if you call Uncle Michael imperfect, he's going to cut your fucking head off. All right, so we understand now why you, collective, or whoever this message is resonating with, whoever might be a perfectionist, that this resonates with. So in your past life, you were someone. Let's see if it gives us a card about who you were. Thank you, Dad. Appreciate you. Health, you were a doctor or a nurse or some type of care practitioner. Oh, damn, okay. Somebody died while in your care or while you were in charge. In your charge, I'm hearing charge. In your charge. You were caring for somebody, so maybe you were like an at-home nurse or you were a doctor, like an in-home doctor. Nurse seems more reasonable because of the train and the suitcase. I'm thinking this is like the 30s or 40s. Yeah. You were like a nurse. I'm picking up on a nurse or somebody who cared for you. Were a nurse, like an at-home nurse. That's what it was. And somebody died. Check it out. Yep, 10 of Cups, see the Spirit. Yeah, because you didn't ask for help. You did not ask for help. You thought you had it under control. That's why the 4 of Cups is this way too as well. See, the story all comes together. You were a nurse who who took care of, and they died. And maybe they died because you did not ask for help. They slipped and fell out in a tub or something. Maybe that's what this card is for. And you knew better. That's why the High Priestess is there. You knew you should have asked for help because something kept telling you, but you didn't ask for help, or you didn't ask for help. Maybe for a diagnosis. I'm picking up on the diagnosis. You decided to treat a patient how you thought they should be treated, but something kept saying, but then it was your ego. Okay, so you died and you became an angel. That way you were perfect. You prayed to be perfect, I guess. Maybe on your dying, or maybe you became better, or you healed yourself. Maybe you gained some better understanding, but I doubt you did if you're carrying it over to this life. But maybe you had angels with you that protected you from yourself, maybe. But it seems like you became an angel, or people started to view you as an angel. But either way it goes, you were an angel. I think you were an angel, which is why you're so bent on being perfect now. That makes more sense to me. Let me get another card. Let's see what happens. Where we at? 1530. Give me a card, please. Angel. I got two. Okay. Native American mother. Medicine woman. Native American mother. Native American and a mother. Your mother died? Your Native American mother? Your child died. You were a nurse. Or you knew you had some type of, and your baby became an angel. That's what happened. You knew your baby became an angel. You became a nun so that you get closer to your baby who passed on. I'm picking up on, okay, I got it now. You did take care of people, though. And when your baby died, you felt like, okay, your baby died, you took care of people, and you felt like when your baby died, you weren't good at it anymore. You quit. The one thing that you felt like the one thing that you probably should have been able to take care of, that God gave you, it didn't work out, so you left. You were ashamed of yourself. You're Native American. Definitely Native American. Yeah. So now you feel like you should be perfect. You're not going to be perfect. It doesn't work like that. This is about breaking generational curses. My booty, cheek itching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anywho, breaking generational curses, past life karmic debt, because that's karmic debt. Even though you didn't do it, karmic debt, it still followed you because you did not let go of it. You didn't heal yourself before you transitioned. That concludes the reading. I'm going to get you an oracle card from the Rebel Oracle. No, maybe I should do Archangel Michael. Gift you a prayer. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, you got to clear that out. If you don't clear it, I'm just going to follow you to the next one. Go talk to a doctor. I would say talk to a therapist. Maybe some type of Reiki healer as well. Sometimes go see a shaman. I mean, you were a Native American. Go to a powwow. And I'm not being funny either. Go to a powwow or something. It may help you. Get out. Get in nature. Figure out what your Native American zodiac sign is. Your Native American spirit animal. Mine is the deer. I knew that. So, yeah. It was just weird. It's just like, oh my god. Can I get a oracle card, please? For perfectionism. Thank you. God is in charge. The prayer. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. I just said this. Who says I ain't got no? Who's bad? Who's bad? Dwayne. Who's bad? 7'9". Ow. Okay, enough of that. Sorry. But yes, I'll repeat it again. My prayer. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. That's how this will help you. 1919 on the clock. That's confirmation, baby. Well, I hope this gets better for you. We're going to close the reading out. Sending you love and light. And if this resonated with you, please comment down below. If you like what you are hearing from me, please subscribe, like, share, follow. Yeah, let's get this going. Let's be a part of my Soul Tribe family. I love you, and I hope to see all of you soon in the community board. I'm gonna start posting on the community board too. God said I better post a page, and I listened to my dad because last time I didn't. I did some pull-ups on the bar and I fell and I hit my head. It was funny, but it was embarrassing. Talk to you later. Love and light. Deuces.